Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. So far we have learned percentage and to find the percentage from a given value. Uh, as you know that we are doing this book which I am going to show you now. The cover of this page is this. Okay, and we are at exercise 5. We have already done 5.10 and today I am going to do exercise 5.11. Yes, and the topic is all about percentage again, but now it's not simply percentage, it is reverse percentage. For example, you are given any value and there a percentage is already included in that value or that has been decreased from that value, then how will you know that, for example, x percentage of that of the value has been deducted and what was the actual price or the principal amount from which the percentage has been deducted or has been added in. I had some problem when I was in office. Now I am retired. I may tell you that sometimes I was given to purchase, I was given some amount to purchase. For example, say I was given rupees 10,000 to purchase something, rupees 10,000. And in Pakistan at that time, the general sales tax was 17%. Now, for example, if I have to purchase the stationery out of 10,000 rupees and 17% GST is also included in this 10,000 rupees. Apart from, there are also some withholding tax which is included in this value, but let me ignore that. I'm only going to take 17%. Now 17% is included in this 10,000 rupees. So first I have to separate this 17% of what amount which will come out of it, that it may make rupees 10,000 in total. The price of the stationery and sale tax on that stationery. So there is a very simple formula to find GST from the given amount. If GST is 17%, now what I do is 10,000 divided by 117. Now you see that I have added 17 in 100 and multiplied by 17. Now this is the formula. This is the formula for getting the amount of GST which is already included in this 10,000. So what it will become? It will become, you see that this is 17, this is 1000 multiplied by 17, it will become 170,000. Okay, you can write it 170,000 divided by 117. Now it becomes, you see that it has become 1,453 rupees. The GST amount is in this 10,000 is rupees 1,453 rupees, and the rest of the amount which will be in balance is in fact for the stationery which I have to buy from the market. Now what is that amount? I'll simply deduct this 1453 from 10,000. From 10,000 it will become 8,000. The of amount in hand, let me write it. Amount in hand is equal to rupees 8,547 only. Now if I calculate 17% on 8,547, I shall come up with this answer. Now again, let me do it for you. 8,547 multiplied by 17%. You see, it has become 1452.99 or 1453. So it means that what I had in my hand is 8,547 rupees, for which I have to go for the purchases. So you see that how I separated the GST from this 10,000 and amount in hand, separated GST and amount in hand from this 10,000. So let me do one more example from your book, and it will be more helpful for you to understand this logic now. Now, this is worked example 16 and the page is 113 of the book I showed you. Now, a store is holding a sale in which every item is reduced to 10%. Every item has been reduced to 10%. Now, there is a jacket in this sale which is sold for $108. How can you find the original price of the jacket? Now, it is very easy and simple. Now, what is the price of the jacket? The price, we have to write the data. What is given to us is price of jacket is price of jacket. Price of jacket is what it is. Now, this is after the sale. Now, mind it, this is after the sale, and the sale is 10% on every object, 10% on every item. Now it is 10% sale. When you say sale, then whatsoever is the percentage that has been reduced from every item in that store. So price of the jacket after the sale is $108. Now they have offered how much sale? Sale is 10%. Now it is very simple that this is, now what we do, that it means that the new cost, this is the new cost after the sale. Now this cost is 90% of what it was before, what it was 100% before the sale, what it was 100% before the sale. Now the new price is, now this price $108 is 90% of the original price which was before the sale. 90% of the original price which was before the sale. Now it means that if I subtract 100 to bring this 90, it will become 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10 is 90%, because 10% is the sale and 100 was the original price. So if it was 100 rupees, then I am getting it for 90 rupees. Are you understanding my point? If the price of anything was $100, if the price of anything was $100, I am getting it for $90 because of the sale of 10%, and 10% of 100 is 10. Okay, now it is very easy that if the price before the sale was $100, then after the sale of 10%, it will become 90 rupees. Now it is very easy. Now what the formula has been formulated for this? Now you see that new price is 90. So I write it over here. I am going to formulate a formula for this. Now you see what we have done is that we have done 100 minus 10. Now this was supposed to be the original price and this is the sale. So 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. So what we do is 90 divided by 100 multiplied by x is equal to 108. Now this is the new price. Now this is the new price, and maybe this was the old price. Now this is the old price before the sale, or you can say it the original price. You can say it the original price. It is the original price. This is the price after sale. Price after sale. So what we do now, this is what we calculated from the percentages. Okay, now we'll find x out of here. So we'll enumerate this 90 upon 100 and we'll bring this 90 upon 100 to our right hand side. So what will happen here, that it is very easy to move this 90 upon 100 to this point. So it will become x is equal to 108 multiplied by 100 divided by 90. It is 100 divided by 90. So 0 will be crossing this one, and 9, 1 times 9 and 9, 2 times 18. So it will become 12 multiplied 10, 12 times 10 is equal to 120. Now the actual price of the original price of that jacket was $120. It was $120. Now there is one important point. You see, we have decreased the original price by 10%. Now it does not mean then if we increase the amount, but now what is the amount? What was the amount of the jacket after? What was the amount of jacket after? That was $108. For example, the price after sale was what? That was $108 after the sale. Now it does not mean that if I increase it by 10%, if I increase the 10%, then we'll get the original price. It will give us an incorrect answer. How? You see, for example, if you do it like this, I'm going to do it in two ways now. For example, now you see $108 multiplied by 10%. Now this means 10%. Okay. Now what is the 10% of 108 is 108 multiplied by 10% is 10.8. And if we add this into the price, which is now the face value of this 108, what will become? It will become $118.80. Now this is the wrong answer. The answer was what? It was $120. So it was $120. You see, it has given us the wrong answer. And by doing it with the same formula which we used in the previous decreased, what will it become? That it will become now 100 plus 10. 100 plus 10, it will give us 110 divided by 100 multiplied by 180. Multiplied by 108. Sorry, 108. It was 108. So the price was 108. Now what will you get? 110 divided by 100 multiplied by 108 is equal to, again, the same answer, 118.80, which is the wrong answer. Now this is incorrect answer. This is incorrect answer, because the correct answer is this $120. It is $120, so this is incorrect, and you will not do it like this, and you will not do it like this, that you just increase it in this way. You increase it in this way and use the formula what I told you for the decrease of the percentage. Okay, now maybe yes. Now exercise 5.11 is ahead of us now. 5.11 is ahead of us now, and now we are doing, if 20% of an amount is 35, what is the 100%? Now it says if 20% of an amount, say x, is 35. Now 20% of an amount, 20% of an amount is 35. Now what is an amount? Amount is x. Amount is equal to x. Okay. Now how will we drive this? That if it is 20% of 30 is of an x is 20% of x is, now it will become 20%. Now 20% means this, and x of x means multiplied by this is 35. Okay. Now 20% of an amount is 35. Okay. Now we'll eliminate this from here. It will become x is equal to, you can also do it right here, x is equal to 35 multiplied by 10 upon 2. Okay, now it will go with 5, or you can take the whole thing over here like this, 100 upon 20. It will again come as 5. So it is 5. So 535 times is equal to 175. 175. Now x is equal to 175. Now if you calculate 20% of 175, it will become 35. It will become 35. It was such a nice and easy question. It was such a nice and easy question. So now I should proceed to another question. Second question is the same. It is 35% of an amount is 127. What is the 100%? Same question. You'll just change the values. Now here it was 20% of 35. In the next question it is 35% of 127. What is the 100%? Now this is the 100% of the first question number 1. Now question number 2 is for you. You will do it by yourself. Do it yourself. DIY. Do it yourself. Now question number 3. See what will happen with us in question number 3 now. Question number 3. 245 is 12.5%. 245 is 12.5% of an amount. What is the total amount? Now it is just the same question as in question number 1 and 2, but some wording are changed in here. So let me do it. So it is 245 is the number given to us now. It is a number given to us. It is how much percent? It is 12.5% of any number. It is 12.5 of number, 12.5 of x. It is 12.5% of x. It is 12.5% of x. We have to find the x now. Now 12.5% divided. Now percent means for every 100. And to remove this sign, we have to put an extra 0. So it will become 1000. 100 for this, 100 for this, and for removing 0, for removing this point like this, a 0, one more 0. Okay, one more 0 for this removal of point. I have told you this many times. Of x is 245. Simply eliminate it. 245 multiplied by 1000 divided by 12, 125. Now this is 5 times table, or you can even now 5 2 times 10, 0 and 0, 5 2 times 10 and 5 5 times, and 25 8 times. 25 8 times is 200. So 245 multiplied by 245 multiplied by 8, that will become 1960. 1960. Okay, so there is a table given in the next question. Let me show the table to you directly from the book. Need to zoom it or not? Now it is quite clear to you. Let me read the question now. The table gives the sale price and the percentage. Sale price and the percentage by which the price was reduced for the number of items. Copy the table, then complete it by calculating the original prices. It is very easy. Now it has reduced by 10%. Sale price is 52. It is just as the example which we did which we did early today. So these are the sale prices. Okay, we'll go 1 2 3, not all the table, you will do it by yourself. Okay, now for the first sale prices, that is 52%, $52, say, because it is given in dollars. And percentage reduction, now this is the percentage reduction, and we have to find the price before that sales price. Now you see that for this, for the first item, it is $10, 10%, 10% reduction. It is 10% reduction. So now it means that the $52 is 90% of what it was before the sale. It was what it was before the sale. Okay, now what will we do? We will write the same formula. We'll write the same formula like this. This is question number 4. Question number 4 is, now what was it? Now it is 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10 for this question only. For this part only, it is 90. So we'll do it. 90 divided by 100 multiplied by x is equal to what it is now? 52. Okay, it is $52. You can also write dollars because you should know what the unit is. Okay, now it is very simple. X is equal to $52 multiplied by 100 divided by 90. So it will become, what will it become? It become 5200 divided by 90. It is $57.78. Again, write dollars over here. Now, price before uh, the sale, it was $57.78. $57.78, and you have to uh, reproduce this table in your notebooks, or right here you will write $57.78. Now there is also a question for $5, $12, 8. Now all are reductions. All are reductions, as you see that it is written percentage reductions. Now we'll do a question with 8% reduction now. 8% reduction, and that is the price is 10 only. $10 only. The price is $10 only, and the reduction is 8%. Now it is very easy because I know you are very genius, and now 8% means 100 minus 8 is 92. Now it will become 92, and it is what part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth part. This is sixth part. It will become 92 divided by 100 multiplied by x is equal to how much dollars? Now dollars are 10 only. Dollars are 10 only. It is very simple. X is equal to $10 multiplied by 100 divided by 92. So it will become 1000 divided by 92. 1000 divided by 92 will be $10.87. The original price was $10.87, which has been reduced to $10 now. Now these are very easy questions, and I'm going to just do one more question for you, because in this it has some points coming up. That is $199.5. It is $199.5, and the reduction is 20%. And the reduction is, now it has reduced is 20%. Now for 20% reduction, what will we do? Simply just subtract 20 from 100. It will become 80. Now you will do it like this: 80 divided by 100. 80 divided by 100 multiplied by x is equal to $199.50. So completing this, it will become $199.50 multiplied by 100 divided by 80. Okay, it is clear to you? So let me use the calculator. 199.5 multiplied by 100, and it is divided by 80. It will become 249. That is $249.38. $249.38. So this completes our table.